Hello, I'm Gil Zilkha. Welcome to my channel, Essential Classical Music, where we look at the best recordings of the classical music repertoire. This video is taken out of my larger video on solo vocal works. I hope you enjoy it. Now we come to Hector Berlioz, the early Romantic French composer, mostly known, of course, for Symphonie Fantastique, as well as his choral works and his operas. He wrote a beautiful song cycle for soprano, Les Nuits d'été, Summer Nights. It's in 4 movements. And the title is actually a title that he gave to it, but it's not like, Knoxville Summer of 1915, where you're idyllically, taking in the summer night. It actually is a cycle about love and the progression of it from youth to loss and then later rejuvenation. It's a very lush, romantic piece, especially with the orchestra. It was originally on piano, but he orchestrated it, which was a new thing at the time, fairly revolutionary, and just a gorgeous set. And my top recommendation for this one is a classic version from 1963, Régine Crespin, accompanied by Ernest Ansermet and the Orchestra de la Suisse Romande. Really beautiful interpretation. Her voice, it doesn't have that immediate vibrancy. It may be something that you need to get used to, but give it time. There's almost this darkness to it, this almost haunting quality that really goes well with this work. It's a really a beautifully sublime version, really. Just really heart-melting and tender, and beautifully accompanied as well. So this is my top choice. For a slightly newer version in digital sound, I recommend this one, Kiri Te Kanawa, with Daniel Barenboim conducting the Orchestre de Paris in 1982. And Te Kanawa does have that more sort of vibrancy to her sound, really beautiful sound, very, very secure, and it's a flowing interpretation, very passionate as well as nuanced and beautifully accompanied. So this is one I would also not want to be without. And then finally, I want to recommend a singer we mentioned earlier with Bach, Lorraine Hunt Lieberson. This is with Nicholas McKeegan conducting the Philharmonia Baroque Orchestra. This was recorded live, actually, in the early 90s, although the sound is really not an issue. You can maybe, if you try, just barely hear some little noises here and there, but it's fairly well recorded. And Hunt Lieberson just had this depth of sound, just oozing with passion, but also controlled. So a very emotive, really a gorgeous version that I would also not want to be without. Thanks for watching. I wish you all a great day and happy listening.